All right, so I'm starting to record. Okay, hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Simone, and I am talking to you right now from the beach, one of the beach on the island. Okay, I so yeah, this kind of life you're gonna have when you are able to write emails from any, or can write emails from everywhere. You can work from anywhere. Okay, so like you're having a good time at the same time you're making money. All right. So now today I want to show you how you can build a $1,000 per month side income writing simple emails for international companies. For international companies while you are in Nigeria, okay, using nothing but the same phone you're using to watch this training, the Android phone you're using to watch this training, there's money inside. There are things you can do that you can do, okay, that will help you achieve financial freedom. All right. Now, when I talked about writing, people start thinking, oh, my English is not perfect and all of that. See, this doesn't really matter, okay, because you're not coming here to do English competition or trying to be a relation. No, all you need is just primary 5 English and you're good to go. Okay. Now, it also doesn't matter, even if you have never been paid to write before or you never make a dime online. Trust me, it doesn't matter. Okay, these are simple emails, work with clients abroad, and all of that. All right, so we are going to start right now. Yeah, good evening. Okay, so yeah, let's go. All right, so I will show you how to be the $1,000 per month side income. Writing simple for international companies while you're in Nigeria using the same phone, the Android phone that you're using right now. That's all you need. Okay. Now I know some of you here are going to be are going to be worried about one thing. Oh, are you sure this is genuine? Like, are there companies abroad that's going to pay you $1,000 to write? $1,000 right now is over 600,000 naira every month to write emails for them. All right. Are they, like, is this genuine? Is this for real? I don't want to be scammed again. All right. Now I understand how you feel, because I've been in that situation before where I think I was scammed of 60,000 or 6,000 naira. Yeah, at one crypto, whatever. It was painful, all right, and I know how that feels. Okay. Now the one thing you're worried about is, oh, I don't want to be scammed again. How am I sure what you're about to show me is genuine? How am I sure this is real? Because there's a lot of scams going on. How do you prove to me that this is real? Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go into go to Facebook right now and actually show you proof that people out there, like foreign guys, foreign companies, willing to pay you hundreds and thousands of dollars if you know how to write these emails. Okay, now let's go. Okay, everyone know Facebook, right? This is facebook.com. This is facebook.com that everyone know. All right, this is my profile. I want you right now to pay attention to your screen. Okay, this is my profile. If you want to connect with me, my name is Simone. You can go and connect with me. Okay. So I'm going to go, like on Facebook. Okay, there are a lot of groups on Facebook. There are groups for if you want to like know more about being Nigeria. There are groups for that talk about weight loss if you want to lose weight. There are different groups on Facebook. If you have been on Facebook for a while, you know that there are different groups on Facebook. So I'm going to go into one of the groups on Facebook called Copywriting Jobs. Okay, you can go and search it after the class to confirm for yourself. All right, there's a group called Copywriting Jobs. This is it. So basically what this group is, look at it here, copywriting jobs. I want you to pay attention to your screen. Copywriting jobs, the public group, anybody can join. All right. Now, this group, all right, copywriting job board is a group where foreign businesses come here to look for people who can write this email. So I'm going to search for this job so that you can see that this is real. All right. Now, the people that write these emails are called email copywriter. You can go and search for yourself. Are called email copywriter. Now, can you take a look? This is let's look at this guy. What is his name? Will Perry, right? Contract for hire, copywriter plus manager. Want to learn from a team of blah blah blah. Looking for a showcase. Now, this guy is looking for a copywriter plus email manager, right? Now, if you come down, what do you see here? What do you see here? Okay, look at this. All right, look at this part. You can see that this guy is willing to pay you $2,000 per month. And if $2,000 per month in our currency, if you do the math, let's see how much that is. 2,000 times 661, which is our currency right now. That's over 1.3 million naira. Okay, 1.3 million naira, something you'll be earning in a month. Okay, now if you happen to work for this guy, look at this, how much this guy is going to pay. You can see $2,000 per month, and that's not all. There's more. If you come down, there's more. Let's go down and you see more. Hello, you can see this. Hello, I'm looking to bring an email copywriter. See, these people that come here are real people. They are actually real foreign businesses come here looking for email copywriters. You can go after the class, go to Facebook, just do what I do, and you see that this is actually real. Okay. Now, the sweet thing is there are so many Nigerians here. All right. This is not something meant for the white people. There are so many Nigerians, which I'm going to show you. Now, look at this guy. He said, hello, I'm looking for a creative email copywriter. Now, let's see how much this guy is willing to pay. $30 per hour. All right. This guy is going to pay $30 per hour. Now, imagine you are making $30 per hour. Like, they're going to pay you as if you are in the US. Okay. And this is what I do. I do it from like right here in Nigeria. You don't have to travel or anything. I'm going to show you proof very soon. Now, this guy is going to pay you $30 per hour, right? Now, imagine, now, times that times our currency. That's 19,000, almost 20,000 naira you'll be earning in a single hour. Now, imagine you're working, let's say, 20 hours per week. That's 396,000 naira in a single week for just one job. All right. Now, there's more. If you go down, there's more. Look at this. Looking for a sales email copywriter, you know, who knows how to drive clicks. How much do you see here? $5,600. See, these are real people. Okay, this guy, they are real people who own real businesses looking for people that can write these emails and they are going to pay you a lot of money. Okay, so you can go and there are a lot of Nigerians here. You can see Team Ogun. That's a Nigerian name, obviously. Okay, now while I've been able, like, see, and if you go down, there's more. Okay, there's more. It's not like the thing is saturated or something. There is more and more. Look at it. Looking for email copywriter to do sales. There's a lot of them. Okay, now let's go back to our webinar. Now, I believe by now you know that all right, I believe by now you know that now what I've just showed you, okay? Now, if you can still hear me, just type yes. If you can still hear me and you can see my screen, just type yes. I want to be sure everyone is following. I'm not talking to myself. All right. Awesome. Now let's go. So now I'm sure you have been able to see that this is actually genuine. That you can actually go to Facebook after the class and go and confirm yourself. Just do what I did, and you're going to see for yourself that people are out there willing to pay you to write emails for them. All right. You know, there's a saying that says, "Now, who no go, no go, no." All right. Now let's continue. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what is this business about? All right. Now let me tell you what this business is not. Okay. I know you have some thoughts in your head. This is not some magical click to earn business. This is not some magical click to earn business. This is not a refer and earn where they'll tell you to go and refer your place people and earn money or refer your neighbors. No, this is not it. And this is not a business that will tell you to bring 2 people, that will bring another 2 people. All right, nobody have time for that. And you are not marketing or selling any product to earn a commission. This is not like, it has nothing to do with commission. You are not trading any coins or forex. All right, this is not a Ponzi scheme. And also, this is not network marketing where somebody will be telling you to go and bring people on board. No, you don't have to do that. And again, this is not a platform where you invest your money to get an ROI at the end of the month. This is not it. Okay, if you're looking for that, please skip. Now, let's establish who exactly is this webinar for? Who exactly is this webinar for? Now, I want to know who exactly this webinar is for. Now, this webinar is for you if you are tired of working an 8 to 6 job every day, all right? Only at the end of the month, you earn peanuts. You work like a zombie at your office. You try to impress your boss. You do everything you can, but yet the money you make cannot even sustain yourself. You cannot even sustain your family if you're a family man. I mean, it gets so crazy, all right? And right now, you want to earn income enough to meet up to your bills, all right? To pay your rent, take care of yourself. And, right now, what you want is you're tired of being broke every now and then, all right? Tired of borrowing from loan apps, tired of, asking from friends and family. You're tired of being embarrassed by friends because you want to borrow some money and, eh? Sorry. All right, so something fell. All right, so you're tired of being broke and you want to earn broke every now and then, and you want to earn enough income to meet up to your bills and pay your rent, take care of yourself and your family, and still have more left. All right. And also, this training is for you if you're tired of getting scammed by fake online business that waste your time and your money. And right now, all you want to do is build a real business, a real side hustle that will pay you for life. Now, if what I've just said can relate to you, type "I can relate" in the comment. I want to be sure I'm talking to people. I want to be sure someone is communicating. All right. This is going to be a two-way class. Now, if you're tired of being broke every now and then, you're tired of working like a zombie, at the end of the month, you earn peanuts. You don't even know how the money finishes. Like you earn little amounts before you know, in 4 days the money has finished. Now type "I can relate." If this relates to you, type "I can relate." Awesome. Now let's go. Now the goal of this webinar is to help you understand what email copywriting is, all right, and show you the life-changing opportunities that exist when you write emails for foreign clients and how it can give you financial freedom, give you financial stability, all right, and make you, have peace, all right. You don't really have financial worries, but giving you high BP. All right. Now, what makes this webinar different? What makes this training different? I'm sure some of you have attended other trainings in the past, right? Like, some of you have attended some trainings similar to this, and you're wondering, okay, what's different about yours? Now, see, two things are different from this webinar. One, you are talking to someone who is doing this business. This life-changing business I'm about to show you. Okay, you're talking to someone who is doing it. All right. I'm not coming here to tell you they say or somebody say this thing is working. No. And I'm going to show you proof. All right. So you know that I'm actually doing this and I'm actually making money with this. All right. Now, the second thing that makes this webinar different is that we're talking to someone who actually come from a poor background. All right. I come from a home where we eat fried rice and salad once in a year. They tell you how crazy it is. All right. My mom was just a petty trader. My dad was an electrician. That's the kind of home. And for me to go to that point, to where I am right now, where I'm financially comfortable, I live in a high-brows area of Lagos. All right. Right now, I'm even talking to you from the beach. Okay. I mean, I have this is today's what? Saturday. All right. I'm supposed to be like in my past life, I would have been at work or something. But right now, I'm on the beach and I can stay here whenever I like. All right. Now, that's the life that this business will afford me and what I'm about to show you. Now, before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. I mean, we are meeting for the first time, so it's okay for me to introduce myself, right? My name is Simone. I'm sure you have seen I showed you my profile on Facebook. If you want to connect with me, I'm open to meeting new people and people who wants to, who are driven and want to change their life, okay? My name is Simone. I'm a 7-figure email copywriter. That means I make millions of naira every month. I'm going to show you proof, all right? Anybody online can come and start making claims, but don't worry, I'm going to show you proof. And I've worked with 6, 7, 8, and 10-figure brands companies. I've worked with Rap Technologies, the tech company in the US, right? And that company is worth $83 million. I've worked with SRP Medical Marketing, Black Business School, and a lot of foreign companies. You can go on Google right now and confirm this. What I'm about. Rap Technologies right now is worth $3 million. I'm going to show you proof when I was talking to the marketing director, all right? And also, I've mentored over 200 plus students who are making about $2,000 on a monthly basis due to my teaching. That means every student that I've mentored, I'm making an average of 1 million naira every single month, which I'm going to show you proof. Like anything I do, I'm going to show you proof so that you can see, you can be able to make decisions for yourself. All right. Now, this is my chart with one of my clients. Now, if you look at the picture on the left hand side of the screen, you're going. You're going to see my name, all right, Umar Ibrahim. You can see the name here, payment sent, all right. So this proves to show that this is a business that I do, all right. I'm not coming to tell you somebody say. Now the guy you are seeing right here is Yehuda Messieles, the former senior marketing director at Rap Technologies. Rap Technologies is a US tech company, all right. They deal in manufacturing tasers and all of that. I work with this company. These are the kind of life that this business is going to afford. Again, you can go on Google to confirm all this, all right? Now, all of this, all I've just showed you, all right, me working with, foreign brands that are worth millions of dollars, all right? All of this may sound impressive, but trust me, I am not special. In fact, before I got there, when I finished my secondary school, I failed JAMB 4 times before I can get admission into university. Just to tell you how crazy it is that, like, I am just an ordinary person, all right? I'm someone who has been a failure in my life. In fact, my first WAEC, I failed it woefully that my parents had to beat me, all right? Just to tell you, I'm not really special, all right? So anyone can do this, no matter your background, no matter how much you think life has failed you, all right? Even if you think you are a failure, all right? This can help you succeed, because I was a failure before. I mean, somebody that failed JAMB 4 times before you go into university, I feel that is a lot, right? So I'm going to share a quick story with you to show you how, to tell you how I got here. Now, the reason why I like to share my story before I teach is because I like to inspire people, all right? Because a lot of you have some like have the top background that you're coming from, all right? Maybe you believe that you cannot make it in life, or because of your circumstances, you believe that things cannot work out for you anymore. I'm here to tell you that your life can change, okay? If you're willing to take the right action, if you're willing to follow the people who are willing to change your life is going to change, okay? And because it did for me, and I'm going to share my good story with you. Now, if at any point my story is beginning to annoy you or something, you can leave the call, because no one actually forced you to be here, all right? I don't force people. If you want to stay. If you want to go, you can go. Now, this is where I grew up, okay? I grew up in Lagos, in Ojo Okukomaiko, the real trenches. If you know Ojo Okukomaiko, tell me in the comment that, oh, I know Ojo Okukomaiko. This is where I grew up. My mom was just a petty trader. She sells biscuit and sweet gari, all those things. And my dad was just an electrician, all right? This electrician where when your light, they don't cut down, you say, bye, bro, come help us fix our lights, That's who my parents are. I'm like someone of nobody, really, all right? So, and like things were really crazy for my parents. I'm the first one of my family, and I have like 3 sisters. That's to let you know that there's a lot of responsibility on my neck. This is the part where I grew up. Now, below here, you can see this is me when I was working a 9-to-5 job at FAN. If you don't know what FAN means, FAN is Federal Airport Authority in Kano. I was serving at the same time I was working. Okay, so I used to be a 9-to-5 just like you guys, right? But that my own time I was earning next to nothing, because I was working under a boss, hoping that I'm going to get a permanent job at FAN, but it never happened. Those people that will tell you and send your CV, let me see what I can do. But trust me, nothing was happening. And at that time, I was living at the Corpus Lodge, sharing a room with 5 people. Like, do you know what it means where you are sharing a room with people you don't know? Like, you just see them on a random. It's very crazy. Like, I was struggling financially, and the only money that was coming in was my Malawi, which was 19.8. I mean, in the 3 days, that money has finished. I mean, you know how salary can be now. You can relate. Like, you get money today, and before you 3 days, you don't even know. You buy food, you buy food, and the money is finished. You can't even save from the money, right? Like, things got really bad. I got to some point I started to steal food from my fellow roommates. It was really, really bad for me. Then one day, my mom called me that my dad was sick. That touched me, because like that was when it broke the camel back. Like, something needs to be done, because the reason why my mom called me is for me to send money. And like, I'm the firstborn of my family, and now once you're a firstborn of any family, I have like 3 sisters. You know that you already have responsibility on your neck. So in order to save my dad, because my dad was really sick, he couldn't even walk, so it was really painful. In order for me to save my dad, I had to start looking for ways to make money online legally, all right, anyhow. So I got online. Then one day I was on Twitter. Then I met this guy from Ibadan. This guy was earning like $10,000, $20,000 every month working for foreign clients. Okay, so I texted the guy. His name is Mr. Hamad. So I texted Mr. Ahmad and say, hey, this is the message I sent to Mr. Ahmad. This message you're seeing on my screen. Hello, Mr. Ahmad. I don't care if you read this through, but know that I'm impressed at how you are creating wealth legitimately coming from a background like mine. Now, the key thing here is a background like mine, because coming from a background where you don't have any support, when you don't have any rich uncle or any rich auntie, life is always extra hard for people like us. For someone, when I see this guy making it inspired me. All right, this guy shared his story and inspired me that yes, that my life could also change. That is why I'm sharing my story with you. And and luckily for me, this guy replied me. I enrolled for his classes, and the information that he shared changed my life completely. Like, imagine a stranger I've never met this guy up to today. A stranger you don't know, because he was able to share his knowledge with you, and I enrolled for his classes. I paid for his classes. His class changed my life. All right, the information I got changed my life, and that information is what I'm about to share with you today. So if you have not been paying attention, please pay attention. All right, so I took his advice seriously. I took his the stuff I learned, which is email copywriting. I took it seriously, and then I moved back to my parents' house back in 2020, and I started working on it. I mean, 2020 was almighty lockdown. Nobody was going out. There was no job to look out for. So all I had was this thing that this guy just showed me. I'm like, yes, I'm going to do it. Okay, so I started working on it. Fast forward to like June, which you can see right here. Although like June 2020, I got my first client from Singapore. This guy paid me $499, which was over 180,000 naira for a simple document, for a simple writing job. I sent in the document, all right, in less than 5 days. I finished the writing job in like 5 days, and this guy paid me 180,000 naira, right? Like, it was shocking. Somebody I've never met from Singapore. I've never met this guy in my life. We chatted on Facebook, and he said okay, and he sent me money, and I did the job. I sent it to him, and he paid me. Like, imagine you're coming from a place where you are earning just 98 in a month, and someone paid you a whole 180,000 naira for a job you did in less than 5 days. That was mind blowing. I'm like, wow. So this is real. So I took part of the money, I gave it to my mom, so that because the only why I was working so hard to make this work, it was because of my dad. So when I got money, I started pumping to my dad emails. Thank God today he's doing well and he's doing fine. All right. So I'm sure some of you here, you have reasons why you want to make money. You have reasons why you are here, right? There are some things that you don't like that you want to change. There are some things, maybe there's someone you care about that you really wish that you had enough money to take care of them. Okay, that is why I'm sharing this, because if I believe that if I someone somewhere would in the world would be in my shoes wanting to save their loved ones, right? If someone did not show me, right, I don't know where I would be today. So that this was almighty lockdown. In fact, lockdown was when I had my best year. When people were complaining that there was no money, I was making crazy amount of money online. All right, so everything started going on from here. I started making thousands of dollars. This is my Upwork profile. Don't worry, I'm going to show you real life proof very soon. Okay. Now I want to tell you something, right? You are just one information away from your financial breakthrough. I don't care what anyone has told you. One information is what it takes for me to get out of poverty forever. All right. Now, this is me in 2022. All right. Like I said, I'm going to show you my background once we are done with the call. I'm on the beach right now in Lagos Island, okay, in Lekki. I'm talking to you from the beach right now, and that means like right now I'm living life on my terms. Like, I can be on the beach on Monday, Tuesday, whatever I like. All right, because I can work from literally anywhere, right? And you can also do the same thing. Right now, I'm earning thousands of dollars working from. I work from home, anywhere I actually work. Right now, I'm talking to you from the beach. Okay. Now, and the sweet thing about this business is that you are going to meet people of high importance. Now, this is me right here with the head of sales, Google West Africa. Now, imagine someone. This is a guy that's heading the whole of West Africa, the head of sales of Google West Africa. I'm talking about Togo, Ghana, Cameroon, Gabon, lots of them. And, that department handles $1 billion worth of revenue, all right? So imagine, for me to be in a room with this kind of person, all right, you should know that this business is real. Now, this guy's name here is Adin Isia. Now, let's go on Google and confirm that, okay? I want to be sure, like, all right, let's go on Google and confirm that. You got head of sales. Just go on Google and search for head of sales Google West Africa. This is name right here, Adim Isiakona. So if you come here, you're going to see more information about him. You can see Google Head of Sales, Adim Isiakona joins. This is the guy right here. All right, I'm sure you can go and confirm yourself. I'm sure the stuff you are seeing here, right here is the same thing. I'm sure the stuff you are seeing right here is same thing. All right, this guy right here. Okay, now this transformation that happened to me, this the life that has changed is not out of luck. All right, like I said, I am not lucky. I'm not special. I failed just like everyone, but I've been able to replicate my transformation, my results in some of my students. Now take a look at your screen. This is Sadiq and this is Bakari. Just some of my students. Sadiq got a $1,800 job. Okay, and which is over 1 point something million naira in today's currency. This is also Bakari. Bakari is a 17-year-old boy from Ibadan. All right, he took what I shared today or information I'm about to share. Now, these are the kind of results you are going to get when you implement what I shared today. When you take action today, these are the kind of results you are going to be getting. Now, imagine how your life is going to change. Now, so all I'm just trying to do is tell you my story, share you people that this has worked for, to let you know that this thing is going to work for you. I don't care if you have been insulted by family and friends that things are rough for you at the moment. You've been insulted, you have been embarrassed because of money, you have been really good because of money, and people are even wrote you off because I've been written off to my dad's brother told me I was not going to amount to anything in life. All right, so this is going to work for you. Trust me. Right, all you need to do is a desire to change your story. You have to have a strong desire for you to succeed. Right now, we are going to get into the teaching part. Now, let's talk about, now, I'm sure some of you, right, some of you here, this is not the first time you are attending a webinar, and some of you have been trying to make money online. You have been trying different things, and you have not seen success, and you're wondering, what is making me not seeing success? Like, am I a failure? Or, is it like I'm not better? Is it like I am dumb or something? No, that's not it, okay? The reason why you're not making money online, why your effort, it seems like you're not making money online, is because you're missing one thing. And what is that thing? I'm going to tell you now. It's because you have disobeyed the first natural law of making money. All right. To make money, making money is very simple. People just confuse it. See, to make money, you must offer something in exchange for money. Again, to make money, you must offer something in exchange for money. Now, let me explain that. See, think about if you work a 9-to-5 job right now. All right. Why is your boss paying you? Your boss is paying you because you're offering your time and your expertise, for a 30-month period, and it pays you. You're offering something, okay, and in return, your boss or your company pays you in return. The woman in your street that sells gari and beans and kerosene for you is offering you something in exchange for money. The fuel station close to you is offering something for you in exchange for money. This is how money is made. It is the truest, oldest, and legal and only way of making money. It has been in existence for centuries and shall be coming years to come. Think about Dangote. Dangote is offering Nigerian salt, sugar, cement, and a whole lot of things in exchange for what? Their money. Jumia, if you buy something online very well, Jumia is an online business. They'll offer you something in exchange for your money. Okay? Amazon, the same thing. They're going to offer you something in exchange for your money. The POS people in your area, they're offering you something, which is they're offering you a service, okay, in exchange for your money. You don't want to stand at the ATM for long. That's why you go to them, to get your money, and they're offering you a service, okay. So which means you want to make money online or offline, you must offer something. If you want to come. All right, sorry for that break. All right, sorry for that break. All right, so which means if you want to make money online or offline, you must offer something. That's how it works. And the thing you're offering is it could either be a product or a service in exchange for money. This is how money is made. So anybody that comes to you and tell you to bring your money, see, if you notice every business that you have been scammed or you lose money, you notice that you are not offering any product or services. MMM, you are not offering any product. Rackstelly, you're not offering any product or service. They just tell you to bring your money, or and your money turn to 2, your money turn to 5, or you make 1 million the next day. Right? That's the pure scam. So any business that doesn't involve offering something, whether product or service, in exchange for money, it's a scam. Think about all the business that scam. You notice that this thing is missing. Okay. Now, to make money online, you need to ask, what can I offer that people will be willing to pay for? If you want to make money online, right? Making money is very simple. You are just offering something for people on the internet. That's just it. The same way Dangote is offering you salt and sugar, all right? You can offer product to people on the internet and you get paid in. That's how money is made. The person that has a WhatsApp store that sells clothes or that sells perfume, all right, is making money online because the people they sell to are on the internet. They have not seen them before. This is how you make money online. This is a legal way to make money online. Not putting your money in one place and be waiting for an annual ride, or give your money to someone to invest for you, or all the stuff. That is not how you make money. You make money when you offer or sell to somebody, all right, and the person gives you an exchange for money. So if you want to make money online, the first thing you want to ask is, what can I offer or sell that people would be willing to pay for? Okay. Now, in the case of today's webinar, the reason why we're holding this webinar is because we are simply offering email copywriting service. We are offering. Remember, I tell you, if you want to make money online, right, you must offer something, whether product or services. Okay. Now, in the case of today's webinar, we're offering a service called email copywriting. Now, when you offer email copywriting service to this company abroad, right? Of course, they are going to pay you dollars. Like when you offer somebody something service, person is going to pay you now. If your generator man comes to your house, offers to pay your gen, what do you do in return? You pay him money. If the plumber man comes to your house and you do your stuff, what do? You pay him money. If you go to your workplace every day for the next 30 days, you have offered something, okay? And in return, your company is going to pay you money. So when you offer something to people, they're going, like, it is natural. It is nature. They're going to give you money in return. Like, that is how it works. So when you offer this service to this company, they're going to give you dollars in dollars or pounds in exchange. And this is something you can do from your phone, and also you can do even if you work in 9 to 5, because I used to be 9 to 5 and I started it when I was still working at Ban before. I make enough money, then I stopped doing it because it is going to really change your life. Now, if what I just shared makes sense to you, type I get it in the comments. Now, if what I just shared makes sense, type I get it in the comments. Like, you understand, oh, this is how money is made on the internet. Type I get it. All right. I want to make sure this thing, all of you are following with me. Awesome. Now let's go. Now, this email copywriting that we're talking about, all right, what's so special about it? Why are this company paying you so much money for these emails? What's so special about these emails? Okay. Now, email copywriting, it's simply writing marketing emails that get people to take a desired action. All right. Like, email copywriting simply means writing marketing emails. All right. I'm sure if you browse online very well, you're going to see that you are getting different emails in your inbox. Okay, the people that write these emails are called email copywriter, and those emails that you get in your inbox are getting you to like buy something or sign up for something. Now, these emails are not really popular in Nigeria. They're popular in the abroad because they are years ahead of us and they use it very well. Brands, companies all over the world use these emails to reach out to their customers. So when you are able to write these marketing emails to help them reach their customer, to help them get their customer to take an action, sign up for something or buy something, they're going to pay you this money. Now, that may sound confusing, all right? That may sound confusing, you don't get it well, but I'm going to do a live demonstration to actually show you how this business works. All right. I want you to see how a typical email client looks like, because the way this email copywriting business works is that you offer services to clients. You write emails for clients and the client pays you money. That's it. All right. So I'm going to show you how a typical email copy client looks like. I want you to see how the whole process kicks off from scratch. And I want you to see how I receive my money right into my local bank. I mean, my naira account. All right. The one I use for my everyday transfer from the client from client abroad. So now let's press forward. Now, this is a profile. Now, remember, I told you this is a business that I do. All right. I had a client that paid me $1,250 in a single month, and I wrote just 15 emails for them. And $1,250 is over 700,000 naira. All right. Now, the name of this company is the Dash Business Group of Company. I'm not going to reveal the company name because of privacy issues. All right. But just let's leave it at Dash. Now, the owner of the company is Dr. Boyce. And the industry the company is working with is in finance. What this company does is they sell financial education and business programs to Black Americans. Remember, every business is offering something to people. Now, it's not like this is the only business you'll be working with. You can work with different businesses in different industries. Like in the beginning, I showed you I was working I worked with a company that was in the tech industry. All right, you can work with companies that produces clothes for people, that produces scarf, that produce different kind of products for people. Right, you write emails for this company. All right, so this is how exactly how a client looks like. All right, now if you're wondering, where did you meet this foreign client? I mean, you are in Nigeria right now, because I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. How come you meet this client? Now, there are different platforms in which you can meet clients. You can get to meet clients. Now, one of the platforms on my screen right now is Upwork. Upwork is a foreign platform where foreign business owners all over the world come to post jobs. All right, they come looking for people, for skilled people who can do all kind of jobs. Like you can design flyers. You can, if you can design flyers, you can come to this platform. If you can, stuff that you can do with your phone. If you can write emails or write marketing emails, you can come here to look for jobs, and you get people that can, for people abroad that can pay you, whether you are in Nigerian, Lagos, or NASA. Nobody cares about your location or how you do, right? As long as you're skilled and you can do this. Now, this is a platform called Upwork. Okay, it is free to register. Nobody's going to charge you anything. Now, this is the clients come here and say, "Oh, long-term copywriter." If you can see my screen, you see long-term copywriter for African American financial education websites. So this client is looking for someone, a copywriter that can write emails for them. So if you look at this, he's looking for a long-term copywriter to help. If you look at my screen, you see that United States, Chicago. This client is from Chicago, United States. This is one of the platforms where you meet this client. So when you see this kind of job, what you do is you apply for this job, just the way you apply for your normal job where you send CV. You apply for the job. But in the case of this one, you are not using a CV. What you are basically doing is you are basically writing a cover letter, right? A cover letter means you are telling the client that, hey, I'm interested in your job and I can do them, right? So this is the cover letter that I sent to apply for this job. This is the cover letter that I sent. The cover letter you see on your left screen, I send it to the client that, hey, boys, before I go ahead, or, basically the cover letter is just, hey, I'm interested in your job. I like what you're doing and I want to write for you. That's how it works. So now, this is where the client responded to me. He said, hey, Ibrahim, thanks for the compliments. I want you to pay attention to my students I'm teaching, okay? So that you see that this is real. Now, thanks for the compliments about the PS. I'm not actually boys, but his younger brother, Lawrence. I'm much of the day to this school. The person that replied me was his younger brother, Lawrence. Okay, of course, one person does not run a company, right? So do you see how it works? All right, this is the client. How the client looks like. I come on this platform. I register on the platform with my name and everything, my location. I see a job. I see a job. All right, the jobs. It's not like the jobs. It's not like you are going to be looking for them. They are much on this platform. All right, you come here and you see lots of them. So I applied for the job. I sent a proposal to a cover letter to the client, and the client responded. Okay, so normally when the client responds to you, they are going to want to talk to you. Again, this is a real business where you work with real people and real companies. So I got on a Zoom call just like this one with the client. The client is going to see your face. You guys are going to talk business. Okay, so and the client felt like, okay, I can do the job. And what the client do, he gave me the offer. You see, Ibrahim Umoru accepted an offer. So I accepted the job offer. I went to write the emails. Then I sent it. Yeah, I put it in a Google Drive link and I sent it to the clients. Now, Google Drive is just an online storage where you store internet files. Okay, so I sent it to the client. I wrote the emails. I put in the Google Drive and I sent it to the client. Now, what are the kind of emails that I wrote for this client? Now, let me show you. Now, look at my screen, please. Emails. These are the emails I wrote for this client. The exact emails, I don't like, you have seen 3 on my screen, but I wrote just 15 of these kind of emails, okay? All right, but I can't fit everything in one screen. But if you look at the wordings on the screen, you can see, hello, I hope you're doing well. I mean, think about this. Is this something that you cannot do? Like everyone can, you can see this is not big grammar. This is like simple maritime English, secondary English that anybody can do, all right? So you see emails to get released to landing page. Simple, like, hello, I hope you're doing well. Do you know that you can build? Like, if you read this off on my screen, you see that these are simple. This is something a secondary school boy can do. Just tell you how simple this business is. So this is what I wrote for this client, and the client paid me $1,250. Now, this is where I want to get my money from the client. I want to show you how the money now moves to my bank account here in Nigeria, in my local bank, all right? And it doesn't, you can use any bank. I use a GT bank, so you can use First Bank, any bank that you have, First Bank, Union, whatever bank. So now the sweet thing about this business, this email writing business, is that before you write hello, the client has paid you half first. Again, before you write A or B, or let me write something, or the client has paid you already. All right. And now, where do you write this stuff that you write? Where do you write it? All right. All you need is your phone, and you use an app called Google Doc. I'm going to show you. Google Doc is just like an online Microsoft Word. All right. Let me show you. If you go to your app store, you're going to see it there. Let me show you. You can see. So again, I told you, remember, you can do this with this is a business you can do with your smartphone. You can see this is the stuff, this is the app you're going to be using. Just this to chat with to write the email that I'm talking about. So this Google Docs is like online Microsoft Word. You write it here and you send a link to the client, and that's it. All right. So this stuff that you see here, I wrote it inside Google Doc, and I put it in a drive and sent it to the client. That's why you see the link here. Okay, so this is where I'm getting my money for the client. Now remember, I told you that this job is the kind of job where before you write A or B, the client will pay you half first. Then when you finish the job, they're going to now pay you your other money. That's why you're seeing two payments here. You see November 12th here and December 11th here. Right. This is why I collect my first payment, which is half, which is $625, and then I collect the second one. This is where the money comes in. Now, how does the money go into my bank account? Now, this is where I'm now getting my money into my Nigerian bank account. Now, I use a platform. All right, there's a platform that gives you access to foreign bank accounts. The platform is called Aboki.Africa, but now they are not called Gray. All right, they are going to give you access to. You are going to have a bank account in the US that can collect US, I can collect dollars, I can collect pounds, and I can collect euros. This is the platform. So that's the platform I use to collect money to Nigeria. So once you open this platform you can connect your local bank, your naira bank account, to this platform, and they're going to be, once your client pays you, they're going to help you get your money to your Nigerian bank account. That's why you can see here 519 euros. So it's called Grey.co. I'm going to go to the website to show you. All right, so you can see here, this is 519 euros, and when I convert the money, it was 312,000 naira. As at that time, and look at where the money entered my account, 311,000. Now it's like they come out small charges, of course. So this is where the money come. Now this could be a picture on the screen, but I'm going to show you proof. I'm going to log into my this platform. All right, I told you they were Aboki.Africa before, but now they are now called Gray. You can go, anything I say, you can go on Google and to confirm. All right, so I'm going to go into my Gray account and log in so that you can actually see for yourself that this money actually goes in there. All right, so the platform is called Gray, Grey.co. All right, so you click it. I want to log into my account. Now, remember, every platform you see here that I show you today are free. Nobody's going to charge you to open anything. So, like, this business is a low cost business. Like, you are not going to spend money on ads or spending ridiculous money or like, it's a no capital business, really. Like, all you need is your phone, your smartphone, and just the data, because you'll be using the internet a lot. Now, you can see foreign accounts for what? For Africans. Open a global bank account for free. You can see it here. For what? For free, to receive and make foreign currencies or convert currencies all in one place. They have an app. You can go and check it. And if you come here, you can create a free account. All right, so see, you can see full name. See, once you're doing this, you can use your name. All right, use your real name. All right, and it's free. Nobody's going to ask you to pay money. So you speak your name. So of course we cannot be doing all this now. It's very simple to do. But I'm going to sign it. The reason why I want to show you my own account. And now one thing I love about my class is that I'm going to be showing you proof so that you can see. I'm logging into my account now. All right, you can see, welcome Ibrahim. This is my account. Now let me show you the bank account that I have, the foreign bank account I have. You can see United States dollar Ibrahim Umoro. All right, you can see it's my name, and this is my US bank, Silvergate Bank. And let's use my euro. So if a client wants to send money to me in dollars, I just give them this bank account. If a client wants to send money to me in euro, I give them this bank account. You can see Ibrahim Umoro. Okay, this is my euro account, Clear Junction Limited. You can see now. Let me go to my balance. Or to my transaction. Yeah, let me do my transaction. Let me show you the deposits that I've done. Now you can see this is 400, and the last payment I did here was 409 euros. Please check the date very well. You can see this is very, very recent. Again, this is the business that I do. This is the business that I make money from. All right, this is not the say or the say. You can see. Let me show you the withdrawals. You can see this is my money to August. I withdrew 259,000 naira recently, and it went to my my account. This is my account number, my GT account. Now you can use any bank, not just GT. Okay. Now let's continue. So now this money actually goes into my account. Now I show this money actually going into my account. Okay. Now let me recap on how this business works. Okay. You come to this platform. There are different platforms, just one of them. Upwork, you register. It is free to register. Jobs are going to be posted like this. Okay, you see a job, and what you send a proposal to the client. Okay, the client replies, and once they like what you say, they're going to get you on the call, and you guys are going to talk, and they're going to agree, like, okay, let me pay you this. And once you pay, before you do anything, they're going to pay you half first. And when you finish, you write emails for them. That's all. Boom, they pay you. That's how this business works. Simple and straight to the point. Now, imagine you are making this kind of money. You're writing simple emails with your phone, right? Making $1,000, $2,000, so even $500 on a monthly basis. Imagine what it's going to do for you. I mean, imagine how your life is going to change. Imagine how things is going to get better for you. You'll be able to move into a better apartment. Your rent is not going to bother you anymore. You are going to provide for your parents, your siblings, and your loved ones. Okay, and that overdue debt, that debt that has been bringing you disgrace, it costing you embarrassment, you can finally put an end to it. I mean, you can finally stop borrowing money from loan banks or threatening you and stuff. You never have to worry about the price of food when you are earning money like this from this business, all right? Because I mean, something I've experienced. So I'm telling you from my own experience, be able to live comfortably. Again, I'm talking to you from the beach on a Saturday night, and I do this even on a Monday, on a Tuesdays, all right? To be able to live comfortably and afford the good things of life that you deserve. All right. Now, before I show you the steps involved in this business, okay, let's talk about the opportunity that exists in this business. All right. Now, because there are 4 steps involved in this business. Now, before I show you tell you the steps, let's talk about the opportunity. Why is this company, these foreign companies, these foreign people, why are they paying you so much money for these emails? I mean, these emails are simple. What's so special about these emails that these people are paying you money for this? Now, I'm going to tell you now. In the case of this business model, the opportunity here is that email is a key revenue channel for every online business you see. That is why if you want to register for anything online, what they do is they ask for your email. If you want to register on buy something on Konga, they will ask for your email. If you want to buy anything on Jumia, they will ask for your email. If you want to do anything on Amazon, they're going to ask for your email. That's why your emails are filled with people sending you emails. Okay, this thing works in the abroad very well. People buy things through emails. So big brands all over the world, email is a key revenue channel for them. In fact, email marketing drives an average of $44 for every $1 spent. Now, let me explain that to you. If a company does invest in email marketing, invest in people that can write their emails, okay, for every $1 they spend, they make $44 back. Now, let me give you a good example. Say you are a business person, you are a business owner, and every time you spend 100,000, you get 400,000 plus back. Every time you spend 1 million, you get 4 million plus back. Every time you spend 10 million, you get 40 million plus back. See, tell me, you would want, I mean, no, see, you are making, anytime you spend one, you're making times 4 of the money back. Tell me, won't you be spending more money on that thing? That is where this opportunity is. So many online business know about profitability, and they want to profit from emails as much as possible. So if you can help them with these emails, they're going to pay you lots and lots of money. All right. So this is where the opportunity is. Okay. Now I'm sure if you have been online very well, you have come across something like this. Okay. This is what we call an opt-in form. A form where when you visit a website, okay, they're going to tell you, they're going to be asking for email, tell you they want to give you 10% off and all of that. So what they are doing is they're using this form to collect different people's emails. All right. I mean, people that are interested in their product, people that they are visiting their site. And so when they collect these emails, they keep the database of emails, they call them an email list. So these companies keep, like a lot of people come to the site, like 100,000 people might come to the site, they'll collect their emails. So, they keep something we call an email list. And this email list is basically a database of people who have made interest in a particular product. It will contain emails of people who have made interest in a particular product a business is selling. All right. Now, but unfortunately, when these business owners get their emails, they don't have the time to write for them. The reason why, think about it this way, the reason why your company, if you're working at 5 job, the reason why you are being paid a certain amount because your orga or your boss cannot do everything. All right. Maybe one person cannot run a company. That is why they employ people. All right. So in the case of these people, they can't write these emails. They don't have the time to write these emails, or they don't know how to write these marketing emails. So they prefer to outsource it to someone who is good at it because they know it is profitable, but they are not good at it. So they prefer to pay someone to do it because it makes them more money. And that is where you come in. That is where I come in. All right. Now, this is how this business works in simple terms. This is you right here. You are going to write this email. These emails you see right here, you are going to write the emails, okay, and you send it to the company. Once you give the company, all right, they pay you for your service. You have offered the service for them, which is writing the emails. They're going to pay you. Now, what this company is going to do is your emails, they're going to now put it on their computer and send it out to all their customers. Now, let's say, for example, your emails, you write an email for their customers to get their, let's say this company sells bags, all right, and you write an email for an email telling their what is it called? You write marketing emails to inform their customer that their bags is on sale, that they should come and buy now, right? And let's say this product is like $20, all right, and let's say this all these people here are up to like 100,000, and let's say 50,000 of people buy this product, or let's say 100 of people, that's over, or let's say 50,000, that's over like $2 million this company has made from your emails. Now, tell me, my brother and sister, someone is making that kind of money from your emails. How much is $1,000 or $2,000 they cannot pay you? This is very profitable. So this is how it works. You are going to write the emails, give it to the company, or the company is going to send it to their email list. Now, this is all that they'll put it on their computer and press send to go to all their customers, all right, all the people that sign up to their emails. And some of them are going to read the emails that you write, all right, selling their product, sign up for something, and the company is going to make lots of money. All right. So now you can see why this thing is profitable, why they're willing to give you thousands of dollars for these emails, because it is special to them. That is where this opportunity is. Now, let's talk about the 4 steps involved on how to get started. All right. I'm sure you have seen how this opportunity is. Now, let's talk about the 4 steps involved. Now, step 1. All right. This business is just in 4 steps. Step 1 is to learn how to write good enough marketing emails. Now, this thing is like a skill. This is not just any email that you write. You have to learn how to write these emails that this company wants. You call them marketing emails. You have to learn how to write them. And when you write them, the next thing you want to do is build a portfolio. A portfolio meaning that we have samples of emails. Just like when you're learning, let's say, how to repair a car, like you're learning how to repair cars. Of course, before you can call yourself a car mechanic, you have to work on cars, different cars, okay? So that once somebody asks you, oh, show me what you have done, you can say, oh, this is what I have done. So this is how it works on the internet. When you learn how to write marketing emails, you'll be writing emails, okay, in the process to practice. So those practice emails are what you are going to put together as your portfolio. Now that's what you're going to show these clients, because they're going to ask you that, hey, show me what you have written. So when you show these clients and they like it, all right, they're going to hire you. So that's step 2. So step 3 is go on this platform I just showed you, get yourself in front of these clients. Now when you get yourself in front of them, all right, you show them the samples, and they like it, they're going to hire you. And when they hire you, you fulfill your project and you get paid. This is how this business model works. It is very, very simple. Okay. Now, where do you get clients? These clients that I told you, where do you get them? Where do they hang out? How can you meet them? Right now, there are 3 places you can get these clients. You can get them on freelance marketplaces. You can get them on social media sites. In the beginning, I showed you what Facebook, right? Copywriting job board. Go and check it after the class and confirm it. There's also LinkedIn. There's also email marketing agency. Now, I have like all these accounts. I'm going to show you. Now, the only one I use like 2 here, right here. Like I use Upwork, all right? And I also use it on Facebook and LinkedIn. Or I've showed you from Facebook already. And my first one was on Facebook, and also I will show you from LinkedIn. Now let's start with Upwork. Let me show you the opportunities that are out there. Okay, this is the platform called Upwork. Now this is a platform called Upwork, upwork.com. Let me show you. upwork.com. I want to be loading everything so that you can see with your eyes. All right, sorry, my all right, can you guys hear me now? My internet went out. Let me share my screen again. No, my internet went out. It's not my data, please. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Can you see my screen now? Can everyone see my screen? My internet went out. Nigeria is. All right, you can see my screen, right? Just type screen if you can see it. Type screen so I can go ahead. You can see my screen. Okay, awesome. All right. So I was here, right? I was telling how to be able to get clients that will pay you dollars for your service. I mentioned Upwork. I mentioned Facebook. I've showed you Facebook in the beginning, right? I'm going to show you more LinkedIn and all that stuff. This is a platform called Upwork. This is a platform here, upwork.com. Just go there, and when you are going to register. So when you register, let me show you how your profile is going to look like. You're going to register. Again, it is free to register on this platform. Free. Nobody's going to charge you any money. Come in, let me log in. Now, one thing I love about my class is that I'm always signing into stuff. So you know that this is real stuff. Okay. Just hold on. All right, it's going to open now. Now, this is, I had to put my password now. I'm sure you're enjoying the class so far. Like, what I love about my class is I'm going to be showing you, like I said, real life proofs that you will be seeing it for yourself. Like I said, this is a business that I do. All right, so this is my name. You can see this is my name, Bremo. This is my face right here, email copywriter. So this is how your profile is going to look. Look at the money that I've made, 1K plus, and this is how the money is coming: $200 here, $100 here, $700 here, $700 here, and all of that. Okay. So now this is you are going to come here to say when you register, you put all this stuff in your profile, right? Your name, everything. You can see this is Lagos, Nigeria. This is something that I do, okay? And you don't have to lie about your location, all of that. No, use your location. If you're in Enugu, you use it. If you're in Ibadan, you use it. Any place you are, okay? Now you come to find work. Now you can see there are a lot of kind of jobs here. So when you come here, you type email copywriter. All right, so do you see it? So now, if you look at this place right here, what do you see? 1,439 jobs. See, the reason why I'm willing to share this stuff with anyone that I meet or people that I come across is because I can only work with 2 clients in a month. Like, I cannot even kill myself because some clients you're going to work with clients for like 6 months straight, and I wouldn't even have chance to get here. So some people used to say, "Oh, if you're making money from these things, you won't be showing people." See, my brother, my sister, this is 1,439 jobs. I cannot do everything. So even if I show a lot of people, it doesn't affect money in my bank account. It doesn't affect, because there's a lot of clients for everyone. And if you come here tomorrow, more jobs have been added. Now let's scroll. Now let me come here and look for jobs. Klaviyo email marketing, text professional. Now, do you see this job? E-commerce email marketer, or let me go for something related. You can see donor perfect emails template setup. You see how much do you see here? $200. That's how much client is going to pay. $200 times our currency. You can see this client is from United States Econ. All right, $200 times our currency. That's over 120,000 naira. This is a job you can finish in less than 3 days. You are done. All right, and something you can do with your phone. If you come down, there is more. All right, Klaviyo strategies. If you come down, you can see copywriter for email. You see copywriter for e-commerce brands. All right, this is the product. You can see. If you go down, what do you see? $20 per hour. Now, if you do your calculator, all right, imagine you're working for this client just $20. $20 per hour. You know, really sabi much times 61 our currency. That's how much 13,000 naira you'll be earning in an hour. Now imagine you're working like, let's say, 20 hours, which you can combine with your job. That's 264,000 naira in a week from this job. Like imagine how this is going, like, change your life. Right now, that's not even all. If you come down, there's more. All right, if you come down, there's more. It's not like it's going to finish or something. Now, I'm going to show you one client that I worked with. Let me show you. Remember, I told you that this is something that I do. Let me just give you an example of how this thing works. I hope the music is not disturbing you guys. All right, I want to show you a business that I worked with. Now you can see this is my account. This is a chart of the client. This is a chart with client that I've worked with in the past. I want to show you how it works, like from scratch. Now, this is the client that I work. This client is from Belgium. Do you see this? This is from Belgium. Now, do you see the client come there, say they are looking for a copywriter for coaches, course creator. And what did I do? And I sent a cover letter to the client. Now, this is the cover letter that I sent. Hey, Missy, check out, I told the client I'm interested, and the client replied me. Okay. Now, let me show you our chart. Now, let me just show you a brief of our chart. Now, this is the cover letter that I sent to the client. You see it. I want you to follow me very, very well. Okay. This is what I said. Now, do you see? Hey, Ibrahim, thanks for your application. You are in the top 5 of candidates that applied to this position. I'd like to have an interview. Blah blah blah. So this is how the client is going to interview you. So you guys are going to talk. All right. This is a real business. All right. So this is our chat. So the client agreed. We talked on Zoom call. and I did the emails and I wrote the emails for him, and it was a test job, so I got paid $100, which is over 6,000 naira at the time. Now let me show you the work I did for him. I want to show you. You can see our chat. Okay, you can see. Okay, here's the file that I sent to him. Okay, here's the file that I sent to him. Here's the Google Doc link. Thank you. All right, so here's the file that I sent to this line. Let's take a look at the file. This is it right here. Okay, so this is the stuff that I sent to the client. Very, very, very simple stuff. This stuff that I sent to the client, very simple. You can see anyone can actually do this. See, I think I wrote about 3 or 4 emails for this client, and that's it. The client paid me this money. Do you see it right here? Where is it? Okay, copywriter amount paid $100, and if you go this, I use my my gray account and I collected the money. So that's how it works. You see the job, you apply for the job, and that is it. Okay, that's just one platform. If you go on LinkedIn, same thing I've showed you on Facebook on this place. Okay, you can see that there's a lot of clients right here, and you can also go on LinkedIn, the same thing. All right, now that's it, guys. That's it. But wait, I have a question for you. All right, I'm sure you have gained massive value so far from what I've covered. All right, now if you have gained massive value from what I've shared, just comment value in the chat. If you have gained massive value, you are blown. You know that, man, this is what I need. This is what I've been waiting for. You have gained value. Comment value in the chat. I've gained value. I've gained value. All right, now I'm sure you guys have questions like, oh, where am I going to start from? Like, I'm sure you have a lot of questions you want to ask, okay? But trust me, I can't cover everything you need in one webinar. Even if you have all day, which means you have 2 options. Option 1 is to take what I've showed you, all right, and go and do it on your own. Trust me, everything I've showed you, all right, if you want to go and do it on your own, you can succeed with it, but it is going to take you a long time, all right? But I'm not going to stop you because it's going to take you a long time. It might take you up to 8 months or 9 months or even 1 year before you see any result, because you don't have a mentor who's going to guide you, and you also might be confused, all right, where confusion on where to start, or because you're trying to do things on your own, nobody to guide you and all of that. You'll be struggling to write good enough marketing emails. You'll be frustrated because your account might get banned, get rejected, or you might be rejected by clients. You may also struggle with information overload or overwhelm. There's a lot of things if you try to do it on your own. So which is why I want you, if you don't want to do this, okay, we have created a shortcut for people who do not want to go through all this rigorous process. So if you want to go through the shortcut instead, I want you to consider option 2. You want to get results very fast, in the shortest time possible. I want you to consider this option, which is option 2. Now, what's option 2? Option 2 is to enroll in our private mentorship program so that we can make it easy for you to achieve your financial goals with this copywriting business. Right? Life's already hard. I don't want you to have your wallet. And if you take action right now, I'm going to give you a special deal. Okay. Now, this is where we are going to separate the wheat from the chaff. So you have to choose. Are you the wheat or the chaff? All right. Now, some of you are going to start dropping off, and that's fine. Some of you are going to start leaving, and that is fine. But let's be honest, the only reason why you left everything you're about to do, I'm sure you have something to do this evening, but you left everything to attend this webinar because you are tired of your present situation. You want to change your financial condition. You are tired of being broke every now and then. You're tired of being disrespected, embarrassed because of money. You're tired of going from loan apps. You want to change that, okay? So that's the only reason why you are here, and you don't want to come this far only to give up at this point. Like, that's a waste of time, right? You came this far because you have seen all the proof, and you know that this is what is going to make a difference in my life. This is what is going to unlock my financial breakthrough. This is what is going to help me make enough money to take care of my family. This is what is going to stop those embarrassments, those people that have ridiculed you. This is what is going to change it, okay? Now, if that is what you're looking for, you want to change your life, you want to follow a shortcut and get the result in the shortest time possible, okay? If this is what you're looking for, all right, I want to personally invite you to our private mentorship program. Right? You want to be able to pay your rent without wahala. You want to be able to provide for your parents, your siblings, and your loved ones, pay your debt. All right? I want to personally invite you to my private mentorship program. Right? Which is called the Inbox Marketing Academy. Okay? Now, before I tell you what this Inbox Marketing Academy is, I want to show you one of our staff students called Marianne. Marianne actually went from zero, someone who was struggling financially, to someone who's making over $1,000 with over 600,000 naira online after enrolling in our private mentorship program called IMA. Now, my goal for this 2020. Now, my goal is to create, this lady right here, I want to create 1,000 more of her. That's why I'm willing to teach as much people as I can, and I hope that you'll be among, okay? Now, so that, people can send me flowers, cows, like this for a big banner. Now, thank God I've been able to create so many Marians, while I've been teaching people. This is from Laya on my screen, $1,000 in our first 8 weeks after working with us. This is also Lakon invested in our mentorship and made $700 in the first 4 weeks. All right, this is what taking action can do for you. This is what, if you want a shortcut, you don't want to go through the long process, okay, that means, you have to work with us. Right now, this is also Sadiq. Sadiq invested in our mentorship and made $1,800 in less than 4 weeks, which is over 1 point something million naira. All right, now this is also Stajem. I can spend the whole day showing you lots and lots of testimonials of people their lives have changed. My goal is to create 1,000 more Marian, and I hope that you are being among. This is Janet. Janet invested in our apprenticeship program and made 100K on her first email writing job. Now this is also Daniel. Daniel I have lots of testimonials I can show you. All right, these are students that take action on what we are shown. Now, what are you going to be getting when you enroll in Inbox Marketing Academy? It's very simple. We are going to show you step by step how to write these emails, help plan your portfolio that I talked about, show you how to set up your Upwork profile the right way, package yourself as a Nigerian so that you can get hired. I'm going to give you the exact template that I use to close 1,000 plus clients, and and my mentorship to make life super easy for you, because you have someone who's going to be guiding you, telling you what to do and how to go about it. Now, let me show you exactly what you'll be getting when you join. Now, our mentorship program, our program is divided into two. There's a part where we teach you the skill on how to learn this email, all right, which is what you're going to see here, right? This is me, all right? I'm going to tell you everything, and this is the part where you're going to learn what's email copywriting, all right? Very, very short, okay? Instead of going to Google and going to stress yourself on how to write emails, looking for people, you can just come here and take the lessons, okay? So yeah, this is like video 2. Like the videos are very, very short. Now, if your client wants you to write something, you have to know your customer, and this is what we're going to do for you, right? Show you what to do. We can see we're going to teach you the skill in a summarized manner, in very, very short. This is video 5, and we're also going to see shortcut framework to write emails in 30 minutes. I'm going to also give you an assignment for you to do, all right, so that you can get up to speed and get fast. Now, once you are done, you learn how to write emails. We are going to show you how to get show you how to get clients, because it's a waste of time when you have a skill and you can't make money with it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to land clients with email marketing agencies. I'm going to show you how to set up your profile, all right? Then I'm going to show you how to sign up and get approved on Upwork. You can see all this stuff. This is what you're going to get in, all right? Just to make life easy for you. We're going to show you how to get clients and all of that, okay? So that you don't have to show yourself be thinking and all of that. Now, I'm sure some of you are going to wondering, how much to enroll? Now, if you want to become my next Miriam, do you want to become my next Miriam? Those people that have been changed, their lives have been, I want to create more Miriam. Do you want to be part of her? The decision you make right now affects the kind of life you live in the coming weeks, months, and years to come. Okay, there's because I'm of the Christian faith, I'm going to share a Bible passage for you, all right, just an advice from Ephesians 5:16, which is said, make the most of every opportunity because days are evil. Days are evil doesn't necessarily mean that there are witches everywhere. It just means that things are getting crazy in Nigeria and you have to take opportunity, just like this one, all right, to change your life. Now, how much does it cost to enroll in Inbox Marketing Academy? Now, the first set of people who enroll in our Inbox Marketing Academy paid 150,000 naira. But trust me, I know that's a lot for you guys. If you have 150,000 naira, you won't be here. All right. So I'm going to give you a special discount for you today. If you have been with me so far, all right, I'm going to give you a special discount for you today. Now, this special discount is what I call people from a poor background like me, because I mean, when I come from a background like my background is very poor, and this is what I'm giving back to people. All right, so you can enroll in the Inbox Marketing Academy for only 35,000 naira. All right, I mean, the first set of people paid 150,000 naira, which is a massive, huge discount. And I'm going to even do something very nice because I'm in a good mood today. Right, if you are going to take action right now, the first action, first 10 people to pay right now will pay just 25,000 naira. And that means you are going to be saving 10,000 naira. I'm giving 10,000 naira for free. Just pay 25,000 naira to enroll if you are among the first 10. This offer is going to end on Tuesday, 11:59. So right now, I want to take 25,000 naira to enroll for the first, just 25,000 naira. All right. Now, before I show you the payment, okay, I want you to know something. Do not pay for this stuff, for this private mentorship, if you are a lazy person. If you're a lazy person, this business is not going to work for you. You are not looking for lazy people. We want people who have a desire. So if you're a lazy person, all right, this is not going to work for you. So the only reason this business is not going to work for you is if you're a lazy person, all right, or you're looking for cash out in the next 2 days. If you're that kind of person, we do not want you, all right. And if you still feel like this is a scam, here's an advice I'm going to give my brother, or if you are my brother or my sister, all right, do not pay for anything you don't understand. If you don't understand this program, you can watch it again, all right. Keep your money. All right, if you don't understand, all right, but if you're willing to take action right now and be among the first 10 people and you believe that this is going to change your life, I want you to make your payment right now so that you can become the next Miriam. All right, you can make payments to either my Zenith Bank, which you can see on my screen, or my my GT Bank. So AB, my assistant, AB is going to send you the account number in the chat, okay? So that you guys can make your payments, 25,000 right now. And this account number is not going to be pasted in the group because this offer is for only people who are on this call right now. So once this call ends, so it's not going to be pasted in the group. So this offer is going to last till Tuesday, all right? Just 3 days. So I want you to make your payment right now. Now, I'm sure at this point you're wondering, what if this thing is not going to work for me? What if that? You have tried some other business in the past and you are scared. I get it. I mean, I've also, before I stumbled upon this one, I've also spent money, on things that was scam and all of that. But see, if you do not keep trying, all right, how do you want things to work for you? Because see, God cannot keep presenting opportunities to you, and the only thing you're thinking of, what if it actually works? I mean, what if you want it? I have seen it prove that this is actually real, working with real businesses. Right now, you could end up like Ayomide. Look at Ayomide. Ayomide said, hey, look at where Ayomide texted me on Sunday, June 19. I paid for your upper course. We used to call it an upper course before, but right now, the mentorship program. Right now, fast forward, look at the dates right here, June 19. Fast forward to like July 1st, Moses has got a test job of $20. Now, that may small, but trust me, that's just a test. Now, because some of these clients are going to test you if they want to write, like they're going to pay you to test if your skill is good or not. And if you look below my screen, you're going to see that this job was actually a $50 per week job, which is over 30,000 naira. That means in a month, Ayomide happened to earn 120,000 naira. And later, I think this month he has gotten $550 in job from this client. Now, imagine how much that is. All right. Now, if you do that in naira, that's over 370,000 naira from just a single investment of 25,000 naira because it took action. All right. So if you do not take action, you don't know what's going to happen. Because trust me, life is about risk. The people you're working for took risk. All right. So if you do not take risk in life, you're going to keep working for people that takes risk, and you're going to keep complaining. So if you don't want to complaining, all right, trust me. Like I said, the only way this business is not going to work for you is if you are a lazy person and you're looking for a 2 days cash out. All right, that's the only way this business is going to work for you. All right. So, but if you want to, like, you should take action right now, because see, trust me, if you do not keep trying, your life is not going to change until you take action. That is when your life is going to change. Okay. Now think about it. 25,000 may look like a lot to you right now, but AB, please put the account number in the chat. 25,000 may look like a lot to you, but let's put the money aside for a moment. If you were able to help you start making at worst $500, okay, let's say at worst you're making $500 every single month from the next 8 weeks, would you ever regret that you paid a one-time fee of 25,000 naira? I mean, think about it very well. You have spent 25,000 naira on shoes, on clothes that you end up at the end of the day, you dash it out or you give out to somebody. All right. So trust me, 25,000, and you're going to spend 25,000 naira before the month end or even before next tomorrow. All right. So if you imagine you invest that thing in something that's going to continue to pay you for life, it's not like you get one client and that is it. You can work with as much clients as possible. Okay, now think about this. We are less than 30 days away to the end of the month. And before you know it, 2022 is gone. Do you want to remain in the same place? Like, see, this is just August already. Do you want to remain in the same place going to 2023? All right, your friends are going to be bragging about their achievement on social media, and you'll be there saying that you're struggling self, wallowing in self-pity, thinking that if you have offended someone or village people is pursuing you. All right. But I pray this will never happen to anyone in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. But if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. Now, if when you invest yourself and you start making money in dollars, all right, this is me. This is my mom. I did a surprise birthday for her. So some of you want to do that too. And also, this is me. This is my two sisters. I told you I have like 3 sisters. And anytime they come to Lagos, I give them the life that they want. And this is what some of you want to do. And also, you can also spoil yourself. Now, what happens after you pay? Now, when you pay, we are going to schedule a call with you. We call what we call this a checkup call. And one thing about our program is that we have a really, really good support. Like we have a support group where we are going to be, answering your questions so that you don't feel stuck in the journey. Okay. So we're going to, and we have what we call a checkup call every week. Every week we get together, everyone talk like, oh, if you have any issue, you can speak out and someone's going to help you, or I'm going to tell you, okay, this is what you do, this is what you do. All right. Now, this is one of the calls that I have with one of my students, Florence. Florence said, oh, it's different from other courses I've paid for. Most of you just send the course to you, and that's all. It's good you're taking out time to call just so people understand better. It goes to show how your community is making everyone understand and get the worth of what they are paying for. All right. Now, I want you to know something. I'm not here to impress anybody. All right. A percentage of what you pay. All right. Like what I always say, see, if person don't show me this life, only God knows where for day today. So when I teach and I chat for people, I take a percentage of it and give to charity, because for me it's all about impact. Okay, for me it's all about impact, because sharing this knowledge, is how I pay things forward. Like, you can't go to a tailor now, or you want to learn fashion design, and you can and you tell the person to teach for free. No, it's not possible now. Like, this is something I also pay money to learn. So if you really want it, you have to pay a price to get it. Okay, if you really want to change your life, success comes with a price. Okay, and so when I teach, because I want to make impact, I give a starting percentage to charity. Okay, so I'm not here to impress anybody. So anything you think is your business. Right now, let's talk about frequently asked questions. Let's run through the questions. I'm going to answer your question. Now, can I do this with my phone? Yes, you can. All right. AB, please post the account number in the chat. Post the account number in the chat, please. AB, please post the account number in the chat. All right, so let me answer your question. Now, can I do this with my phone? Yes, you can. One of our students, Bakari, in fact, that is a 18-year-old boy, started with an old patch rubber banded IY phone, and he made $600 on his first email gig. Okay, now when is this program starting? Or has it started already? Now, this is an online program. This is not a program where we'll be giving you time to come. No, we have done the video guide for you already. All you need to do is come in, start taking action, and we have a support group where we'll be guiding you, telling you what to do. All right. So, and also you can do this at your own time. All right, because everybody has different schedule. All right, some people have time in the morning, some people have time in the evening. So we have done the program in such a way that you can come in, all right, and you can start, taking action and take action already. So it's a safe space. You can do it at your own time. Now, what if I have a job or I'm a business student? Can I do this on the side? Trust me, you can. Well, when I started, I had a job, all right, and we have so many business students who can do this. If I have medical students, and medical students are very busy. As long as you can dedicate 2-3 hours to this side also every day, be proud of your results. Now, what if my English and writing is not perfect? I've been saying writing. See, I'm not a born writer. I failed JAMB like 4 times. I'm not even best in school. Okay, all right. So, you don't have to this is not an English competition. As long as you can communicate in simple English. Something you do every day now. You write with English to your friends, or if you want to send email to someone you respect, you write in simple English, right? So these are the English that you can do, all right? It's primary 5 simple English. Am I going to pay for anything else when I enroll? Trust me, no, absolutely not. You are not going to be paying for anything else, all right? You're not paying for anything else. Once you enroll right now, nobody's going to ask you. All the platforms you're going to be register on, even Gray, Upwork, LinkedIn, all of them are free, all right? How long until I get my first client and start making money? I showed you Ayomide. Ayomide, made this guy right here, you can see Sunday, June 19, and what Friday, July. If you calculate the difference between here, that's in less than 2 weeks. Okay, but I'm not coming here to tell you